She hid her identity for 3 years, but the night she saved his life, he discovered everything. Ketty was never meant to survive. Not the fire that took her parents, not the people who tried to sell her, not the frozen mountain she escaped into disguised as a boy. For 3 years, she lived silently in a trekking hostel, invisible, forgotten, hiding her true face from the world. But every evening, her heart betrayed her silence, because she always found herself watching him. Jim, the fearless mountain guide, the boy who smiled at storms like they were old friends, the boy whose kindness felt like sunlight in a place that had never been warm. Ketty loved him quietly, hopelessly, dangerously. She wrote him letters she could never give, letters filled with feelings she wasn't allowed to have, because Jim didn't know she wasn't the boy he thought she was. Until the night everything changed. A storm hit the mountains harder than anyone expected. Jim slipped off the ridge, falling into the darkness. And Ketty did the one thing she'd never done before. She jumped after him. She caught his jacket mid-fall, her fingers burning, her arms shaking as she pulled him back from death with strength she didn't know she had. They collapsed onto the ground, exhausted, breathless, shaking. Jim looked at her, really looked. Her hood had fallen, her voice had cracked, her disguise was gone. "You're not a boy," he whispered. Ketty froze. 3 years of secrets pressed into her chest. She expected anger, fear, disgust. But instead, Jim moved toward her softly, wrapped his jacket around her shoulders, and said, "You survived all of that, alone. You don't have to survive alone anymore." Ketty's tears finally fell. Jim didn't look away. Some stories aren't about falling in love. Some are about finally feeling safe. Tonight, Ketty finally did. Want the next chapter?